Imagine this. After a non-stop day of balancing work and family, it's finally 9:30 p.m. You sink into your favorite chair with a bowl of your favorite snack, ready to dive into that Netflix series. Sounds exciting? What if I told you you could make this dreamy moment a daily self-care routine? Watch the video till the end to know how. This is Minnie here, and welcome back to our channel Grow with Minz, where we explore the power of self love and empowerment for women. Today, we'll look into two major mental blocks that stop us from following our self care routine, and also five strategies how you can overcome them so that your self care becomes a part of your daily routine. Talk about the two blocks that come in between our self care practices, and then we'll discuss the five strategies. So, the first major block is guilt. The feeling that, if I take care of myself, I am selfish, or that is a feeling a lot of us women have. So, we deprioritize our self care so that we can take care of our family. But I, a lot of us must have seen this happening in our family as well, that our mothers serve all of us and then they sit and eat at the end. And at times, if it's a big family, they may not have enough to eat for themselves, but they never complain. Okay. So that feeling that, okay, if I take care of myself, I will be selfish. I need to pay, ensure that I take care of my family first and then myself is a feeling that we need to change. It's a mindset that we need to change. Taking care of yourself is not selfish. It is essential for your own well being and those around you. Remember, if you can only give when you are full, if your cup is not full, how are you going to give it to somebody else? So, that is one block that we really need to work on and break. The second mental block a lot of women have when it comes to self care is self doubt. When they feel, am I worthy of self care? Am am I worthy of any love and care that I need to give myself or take out time for myself? Uh, See, remember one thing: you need to love yourself first. Only then you can give that love to anybody else. You are worthy. You deserve the love and the care and the kindness from yourself first. You need to ensure that you give yourself as much as importance as you give your family members and loved ones. So a lot of I spoke to a couple of women who have made a mark for themselves in their field. And one thing that I've noticed, or one thing that they emphasized, was that their kids see them, their kids learn from them. So if you don't give yourself the importance that you deserve, who else is going to give you that importance? So if you really care for your family and you really want to take care of them, then take care of yourself first so that you can do justice. Now let's talk about the strategies that will help you unlock the mental blocks that you have with respect to self-care. First is set boundaries. A lot of time we don't have time for ourselves. Okay, that is because we don't have boundaries. We don't know, okay, this is my personal time and this is the time that I'm going to spend for myself. So set boundaries saying, okay, this half an hour in the day is mine. I will do what I like to do, what makes me feel good. Also, if you are somebody who's working and also managing your family at the same time, setting boundaries also means that you do not get work home. Okay. So set a clear boundary saying whatever work is there, I will ensure I finish it in the office itself. And once I am home, it's time for me and my family. A lot of times what we do is, especially with this hybrid working policy working that is happening and the work from home that happens, our work timing gets intruded into our personal space. Set clear boundary between them. This is your time. So if you start bringing work into your personal space or into the personal time, it impacts the quality time that you spend with your family. Also, it has an impact on the time that you have for yourself. So set clear boundaries. And this is also with people around you. Tell them what is it that you can do, what is it that you cannot do. Anything that drains your energy, you should say no to it and say yes to activities that you enjoy doing, that you want to do. The second strategy that I would like to talk about is practice gratitude. Gratitude is a very powerful tool that we all take for granted at times. But when you are grateful for the small joys that you have in your life, for everything that you have, you see that there is a positive vibe that comes around. And when you emit that positive thought, that positive vibe, things start to change and you start to experience more positivity around you. So practice gratitude. It can be a small thing that you could any small thing is also worthy of your gratitude. Let's say the next strategy that I want to talk about is find your bliss. What is that activity or what is that thing that you would like to do which makes you feel alive? We all have something or the other that we love to do. That is our thing. That is something that makes us unique, right? So, identify that activity. If you are somebody who likes to paint or likes to read, likes to dance, sing, so find that activity. What is it? There are people who like to do embroidery because it gives them so much of peace. People who do crochet because that it gives them so much of joy. There are people who don't like to do anything. So it could be you could be somebody who just wants to sit and not do anything for half an hour. That is fine. That also is a self care because you are doing something that you like. You don't have to always keep doing something, right? Not doing is also a part of self care. The fourth strategy here is seek support. Now, here, when you seek support, communication plays a very vital role. How you communicate your needs plays a very important role here. So ensure that you are authentic, you have open communication, you are, you know, actively listening to what the other person is saying and being yourself. Authenticity is the key here. Communicate with authenticity. Also, when you seek support, your support could be your friends, your families, your mentors, or communities that you are part of. But support plays a very important role in our life, especially when you are on this journey of self care and self love. Having a support who encourages you, understands you is very important. Finally, on this journey, one thing that you need to have ample of is self compassion. So, we women, we are ready to give out love to people in our life or people around us. We want to ensure that they are happy and they are joyful. But when it comes to ourselves, we are the most critical. We set a box. There is a box that we have for ourselves, and we want to fit ourselves in that box. But the first person that you should be compassionate to is yourself. You know, you should show the same kindness and the same love that you would show your family members or a friend in need. So be self compassionate, be compassionate with yourself. It's you may, and don't compare yourself with others. That is another thing that a lot of people do. Okay, I don't like to do anything. I just want to sit idle. But everybody else says that they want to do this, they want to do that. So should I also say something that I do this? It's okay if you don't like to do anything, that's fine. don't compare yourself with others. You are unique the way you are. Your imperfection or your uniqueness, your unique traits, your unique qualities is what makes you you. So accept yourself the way you are. Be compassionate to yourself. The one person that we should be showering all the love on is ourselves, which we don't do. We shower it with everybody else, and when it comes to ourselves, we are misers here. Let's not do that. So these are the five strategies that you need to implement to ensure that you can break that mental blocks and start your self-care journey and make it a daily practice. Self-care is not a destination. It's a journey of self-love and self-discovery. So embrace your blocks and overcome them. Remember, you are worthy, you are deserving, you are enough. Keep shining bright. If you if you would like to be part of a community of supportive women who not only support you but encourage you every step of the way, then do join my Facebook group. The link is in the description below.